Why there is no such thing as privacy. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Future in 5. My name is Jacob Morgan. This is where I share my thoughts, ideas, and commentary on the future of work in 5 minutes or less. Today I wanted to talk about something that many people are concerned with, and that is privacy. Some of you may have heard about the recent news from the website Ashley Madison. Ashley Madison, for those that don't know, you probably shouldn't know. It's a website for people that want to have affairs. So it's married people that go on there, they create accounts, and they find other married people to hook up with. Anyway, it has a lot of questionable intent behind the site. But basically, it's a site that prided itself on being, I think that's a word. It's a website that prided itself on being ultra secure. People were able to create accounts there, meet with other people, etc. They recently got hacked, and millions of people's information was shared all over the web. And that begs the question of, does privacy and security really exist anymore? I don't think so. How many of you, when you have purchased your iPhone, or when you look at iTunes, or when you buy something on Amazon, how many of you actually look through the terms and conditions to read what information you're actually willing to give up when you purchase products and services from these sites? So that's one thing that I think we're seeing, is people are just not even reading this stuff anymore. They just click accept. Look at Facebook. How many people actually go through the terms and conditions on something like Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn? And more importantly, let's say you did find something on Facebook that you objected to as far as privacy and security. Would you really stop using it? Would you really stop using your iPhone if they told you that they're going to share your information with other people? I don't think a lot of people would. The reason for that is because it's very pervasive. We use these technologies as a part of our daily lives, and I think that we have just become very comfortable giving up information. We give up information every time we purchase or use or do anything on the web. We don't even realize that we're doing it. Not only that, a lot of us are willingly giving up information. Look at how much stuff we put up on LinkedIn or on Facebook or on Twitter or Instagram. We tell people our location, who our friends are, the books that we read, our entire professional history goes up online. We even tell people when we're out of town and when we're traveling. So we are giving away tons and tons of information to all of these sites. So I don't think privacy and security really exists anymore, and that poses a very interesting question and an interesting challenge. The only way I think you can really have any type of privacy and security is to never go online, which means that you would probably never see this, so that doesn't even matter. Even if you were to completely delete all of your accounts today, I still don't think you would get privacy and security. So the only way is to have a kid and then keep that kid locked away from any type of connectivity, and then perhaps one day that person will get some privacy. Aside from that, I don't think it's going to happen. What that means is that we have to be more selective with the information that we share with people. Organizations struggle with this all the time, right? You can't lock down an entire company anymore and keep everything private and everything secure. So a lot of the technologists and CIOs that I speak with, what they do is they recognize they can't keep everything private and secure, so they focus on the core things of what has to be private, what has to be secure. That's where all of their time and resources and energy goes into protecting. The rest of the stuff, they try to protect it, but if it gets leaked, it's not the end of the world. Focus on that core. In our personal lives, again, the same information. What information do you want to keep core, private, secure? That's the stuff that you should be the most careful about. Try not to share it that much. Try to be more conscientious and more vigilant of that stuff. But aside from that, you have to accept the fact that all these organizations out there have enormous amounts of information on you. You don't even know that they have it. And so it's sort of an interesting debate. Do we care about privacy and security? Well, anybody that's using these technologies and these websites, the amount of information that already exists about you online is mind-blowing. There are probably hundreds of pages that anybody can pull up about you and these advertising companies. There's tons of information that they know about you, and you don't even know that they know it. So I think we're moving towards a world where privacy and security doesn't exist anymore, which means we need to be more vigilant, more cognizant of the information that we share and are willing to give up. that is still, I think, one of the areas that we can somewhat control is the information that we are willingly giving up and putting out and sharing with others. Aside from that, I don't think it makes sense to try to control and protect and hoard and have these debates and arguments anymore. And a lot of the technologists at companies that I speak with agree. Privacy is dead, guys. Let's face it. There's no such thing as privacy or security anymore. Curious to hear what you think. Leave me a comment below. If you have any suggestions for topics that you want me to explore on the episode, you can email me. Jacob@thefutureorganization.com. I've received a lot of emails from everybody, so thank you very much for those. If you're interested in sponsoring a series of videos or podcasts or all the other stuff that I'm involved in, again, you can send me an email, jacob@thefutureorganization.com. You can also find me on Twitter @JacobM. Look forward to hearing your thoughts. What do you think about privacy? I say it's dead. What say you? Hey, are you interested in the future of work? If so, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the latest content on the future of work and stay up to date on all the latest trends and happenings. Not to mention, you will make me very, very happy. Make sure to subscribe.